So it is August 2024, but I do still have some leftover footage from a vlog that I started back in February. I decided to actually post today. So that's what this vlog is actually gonna be. It's only a few clips, it's not a whole lot, but my favorite book of the year so far I read during this vlog. So I figured it would be a fun vlog to make. And it was also when I was on a vacation on a cruise to Antarctica. So there's some fun B-roll as well. Let me know if you like it.
Monday, February 4th, just got back from Montevideo, Uruguay, and I started the Will of the Many. We just started on chapter 6. So far, really loving it. Love cast system so far, so I'm excited to see where this is going. Really great main character too. I'm excited to see what he does. Do you like my hat? I got it yesterday in Punta Arenas in Chile, and today we're going to be stopping in Ushuaia, Argentina. Really excited for it. We're going to be doing quite a lot of stuff. It's Saturday, February 10th, so I haven't been updating you guys at all, but I did forget to mention last time that I did start a new audiobook. It was The Djinn Waits 100 Years. Forgot the author's name. I'll post it right here, but I honestly have not gotten super far into it. I'm like about halfway through. I haven't really had much time to listen to audiobooks, so I literally just listened to it on the plane, but so far I'm liking it. It is giving me like the vibes that I was looking for with a book like that, so I'm enjoying that. I did finish The Will of the Many by James Islington. Really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people like really love the ending, but I feel like the ending wasn't like that outstanding. I feel like it was good, but it fit in really well with the rest of the story, and I think the rest of the story had a lot of really great reveals and things like that, that the ending was mostly just action, and I feel like that's just not the part of the story that I gravitate towards, but I still really loved it, and it was heartbreaking. So I loved everything about this book. I think this book did a lot of things really well, especially when it came to world building. I love the kind of like Romanesque kind of setting and culture, but at the same time it had a really great mix of like hard magic and like a soft way of looking at the magic system as well, because the people in the culture don't really understand the magic, and I love that about this book. I think it did a really good job of blending harder and softer magic systems in a way that works really well. So probably my favorite book of the year so far. We'll see. There's a lot of the year left to go. So it is Monday, February 12th. It is a cloudy day in Antarctica right now. It is about 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius. So I am freezing right now, so I'll be quick. Yesterday, I started To Let Them Burn by Kamilah. So far, I'm enjoying it. I do feel like I have a little bit of a book hangover from The Will of the Many, because like I found myself kind of criticizing this book for no reason. But so far, I like the premise of it, and I like the sisters and their dynamic, so I'm excited to see where it's going. It does have a very YA feel to it, though, I will say. So it's probably why I find myself criticizing it more. And the other thing is, it feels like a sequel. Like I feel like I missed a large chunk of the story, that I want that story, not the current story that we're reading, if that makes sense. But overall, I'm still super excited for it. I need some dragon battles in this cold place.
So by the end of the cruise, I did get sick, and that kind of put me in a reading slump, but I did start one other book. Some of the books that I had started previously, I had to return to the library just because I couldn't hold them that long, and that was like The Djinn Waits 100 Years and So Let Them Burn. So unfortunately, I didn't finish those back in February, but I did start House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas. This was like right after it first came out, so I started the audiobook for it, and I was like super excited going into this one, which I'm not usually for Sarah J. Maas books, but I was for this one because of the ending of the previous book. If you know, you know. But I didn't love how that part of the book went. It was over, I think, pretty quickly in the beginning of the book, and once like that initial bit that was like a cliffhanger from the previous book was over, I just wasn't that into this book, and I was really sick. That was the start of the great reading slump of 2024. But otherwise, it was a really great vacation, and I hope you enjoyed watching.